Trafficked. Why has it been so difficult to end the sex trafficking of minors within the city of Atlanta? My name is Amanda Miller, and I am a third-year business student. My interest in the issue of human trafficking began when I interned with Wellspring Living, a nonprofit helping victims of sexual exploitation in Atlanta. Seeing the girls as young as age 13 struggling to overcome the horrible effects of their abuse inspired me to examine why this issue is so persistent in the city I call my home. This map shows the major stakeholders involved in the sex trafficking industry. The primary ones are shown in light blue as the victims, who are typically minors who have run away from home, are living on the streets, or in the foster care system. Traffickers, who may control either a single victim or run a large network of sex slaves, are another. Private businesses that can serve as either enablers by helping the traffickers or as inhibitors who identify and help save victims. Next would be nonprofit organizations that work in various capacities to help fight this issue. Finally, government officials play a role by creating policies to bring about real change. So why is the human trafficking of minors such a pervasive problem? First and foremost, because there is money to be made. This is a $150 billion industry in which there is ample supply and demand. There is also a lack of public concern because even the members of society who are aware of this issue do not see it as having a personal effect on them and therefore don't feel that they need to take action. Lastly, there are simply not enough resources or funding provided for helping victims or fighting traffickers. Despite the pervasiveness of this issue, there are signs of hope where people are working to make a difference. The International Human Trafficking Institute is a coalition of many organizations all working towards the common goal of ending sex slavery in Atlanta. From a policy standpoint, exciting changes such as the opening of the Receiving Hope Victim Rehabilitation Center, the passing of bills allowing for harsher prosecution of traffickers, and the creation of a special commission devoted to human trafficking are all steps in the right direction. Educational campaigns such as the establishment of billboards along busy interstates also help to ensure that people recognize the prevalence of this issue within the city of Atlanta. So, what can you do? The most important thing is to realize that human trafficking is something that is both impacting you and that you can have an impact on. So educate yourself. Donate your time to volunteer with a nonprofit. Give your money and speak up. Be a part of changing terrifying statistics such as this. Thank you for listening to my presentation, Trafficked.